welcome to my channel. I have been missing for quite some time. For anybody who is new to my channel, welcome. A quick recap on my hair journey. July of this year, of 2018, would have been 11 years that I had my locks, and obviously it doesn't look like 11 years of length, but I did do a big chop, so to speak, in March of 2017. And then I got a little restless again and I chopped my hair again earlier this year. I just woke up one day and I was just like, and I kind of trimmed it a bit. It wasn't anything major, probably, you know, that length the most. So I can definitely admit that I have been a little restless with my hair. I don't know what I want to do with it. I definitely don't want to pick them out. I'm not ready to do a complete big chop and, you know, be bald. I don't think I have the right shaped head for that. So the next best option was to try some box braids. And I have colored my hair many times before, and bleaching is something that I would never do again. My hair, you know, was pretty damaged. I didn't lose any locks per se, but I ended up cutting off the dead ends eventually. So let me cut to the chase and show you what I got. So this is the general look I was going for. I wanted black fading into blonde. I didn't want 100% blonde. I didn't want 100% black either. I wanted a little pop of color, but nothing too crazy because I do have an office job. So I got 2 packs like this, and I got a 3rd pack in this color. So hopefully it doesn't look too off once everything is in. And I only got 3 of these because these are quite expensive in Barbados. The ombre, these were like $20 a pack. Like, why? I saw these on Amazon, 5 packs for 20 US, which is about 40 Barbados. But I just gave in and got them. And then to fill in the rest, these packs were $10. So it has a little bit of blonde at the end, just a little bit. So additionally, I also got plain black hair. So I have quite a good set of bags here, because nothing is worse than doing your hair and then find out you don't have enough materials. So to do the ends, I'm gonna do the hot water trick. So I still haven't decided if I'm just gonna soak them in hot water and just have straight ends, or curl the ends. So I got a pack of wave rods or perm rods in case I do decide to curl, or I guess somewhere along the line I can curl them and then, you know, straighten them back, because I do plan to keep them on for a month. Let's see if I make it. So without further ado, my hair is clean. I don't have product on it as yet, but I am going to spray it with some glycerine and rose water. I don't want to put too much product on it. I'm actually just going to put gel at the front because my hair, as I said, is freshly washed, so I want the front to look, you know, a little neater. So I am going to do a couple at the front and then take it from there. So the lightest gel that I currently have is the Eco Styler Black Castor and Flaxseed Gel. I'm going to do a product empties video quite soon, so you can see a more detailed review on this. So I'm just going to slick the edges as much as I can. I haven't even fully decided what colors I'm gonna put where, so I'm gonna start with this one. Okay, so to start off, I'm using about this much hair, but this is gonna be split in 2. I'm gonna have so much hair in my room when I'm finished. Then I'm gonna cross it over like this, like the letter T. So I'm gonna pull one this direction and pull one in the other direction to make 2 loops like that. I feel with this color you can't really see the blonde as much, but we'll see. So what I used to do with my loose hair, and I actually do have a video of me applying braiding hair to my head, so I'll add the link above. So you're going to use this as one part of the plait, the second part of the plait, and this part is going to be the 3rd part of the plait, because you know a plait is usually with 3 strands, and this would be, you know, 1 strand of hair pretty much. My hair is varying in thickness, so I may have to kind of wing it in terms of using different thicknesses, and hopefully it doesn't look too crazy. The last time I attempted this, I did it for the video. I did one braid for the video, and then I was like, this is going to take too much time. So it'll be interesting to see how long this is going to take. So it's going to be difficult to show, but basically you're just going to align the lock with one of the strands of the hair, and then you start braiding. So my lock is in this bunch right here. You can see it right there. And then I'm going to braid down as tightly as I can, because I don't want the lock to be too visible. And I also want to be mindful, I don't want too much pressure on my roots. Okay, so the first attempt, first of all, my hair is much longer, you know, than I thought, because, you know, from braiding it, you're basically stretching it to its maximum capacity. So this is what it's looking like. It's a little bumpy, but it should be able to blend in with the other braids, hopefully. This lock here, this was actually some baby hairs that I scraped up. I can't even remember when. It had to be at least 3 years ago, because I seem to remember doing this when I was still living with my mother. So after a few years, it, you know, caught itself, and this is the result of some baby hairs. So forming a new lock. So that's why this one is so much shorter. So this one should blend in a bit more with the braiding here. So I'll try this one, and I will show you the results shortly. So round 2 has a more seamless finish because the lock was a lot thinner. So as I said, I just have to be mindful of the amount of hair that I'm using, so that when it comes down to the end of the lock, that is pretty much seamless. So it's not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to check in with you guys once I'm finished, and I'm guessing 6 to 8 hours. So wish me luck. So I'm about to Netflix and chill by myself until I am finished. Hi guys, I finally finished. It took about 6 hours, which wasn't too bad. I had something to watch in between, which is something I would definitely recommend. And I also did a couple loads of laundry in between there. I ate before I did it, so I didn't have to stop to eat or anything else. So yeah, it took 6 hours. It's a lot of hair because, you know, to compensate for the thickness of some of my locks, I use a lot of hair. But then obviously, you know, overall, I have, last time I checked, I had 87 or 88 locks, something like that. So this is the finished product. The blonde didn't come out as nice as I wanted it to, because I brought ombre hair, so it should have been, you know, black fading into blonde. So the ones, they're from fairly thin ones here, so you can see that one kind of goes seamlessly. This is actually some baby hair that I decided to braid instead of, you know, making this one fat lock. So this one is the look that I was going for, but because some of the locks are fairly thick, it kind of gave me that pattern. And then some of them you can see the lock sticking out, and even though I can see the lock and it's bothering me, when I went to work yesterday, everybody loved it, and they were like, oh my god, your hair looks so nice, oh my god, it's so cute, and oh my god, did you cut off your locks? People couldn't tell. People were like, how did you get it here on your locks? And I was just there like, this is so basic. So I, on a scale of 1 to 10, when I went to work, I was feeling like, I would say probably like a 6, maybe a 7. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I wasn't like, hey, like, I'm here, I've arrived. Like, I wasn't feeling myself like 100, but the compliments that I was getting really boosted my confidence. My sister was the first person. She was like, I love it, it looks really nice, but you know, that's my sister, so I'm like, you kind of have to say that. Just kidding, like she's telling like it is. So I'm gonna show you how it looks from the back, because I managed to curl the ends to give a little body. So that's what it's looking like. So that's pretty much it. The tutorial I know was not the clearest, but I will put a few links down below so you can see how to braid here, because some people, like I said, were just blown away by how I put braids on locks. But yeah, I was just in a phase where I was just getting tired of my hair, so it was either this or chopping it off. So I guess it was out of sight, out of mind. So I will, you know, rock this and make it work. So let me know what you guys think. Be honest, and let me know what you guys think. I think if I were to do braids again, I would probably stick with all black, so it would be easier to disguise the lock. So for example, this one. What lock? What lock? You can't even see. I can't even see. Let me see. Okay, I think the lock ends somewhere around here. You can see the little bit of fuzz right there. That's where my lock ends. That's it for this tutorial. And you can follow my Instagram to see, you know, what styles I may or may not do. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Far too kind.